So your baby is now 6 weeks old, and this week is usually the time when a very special first happens. And put it this way, it's going to put a big smile on your face. So let's see what your baby might be getting up to this week. The 6th week of your baby's life is one that a lot of us really look forward to, as this is the week we're told to expect some real, genuine smiles. Smiles before now are usually down to gas, but as parents, you will know when it's real. It goes without saying that every baby is different, so don't worry if your baby isn't smiling yet. Any time up to 12 weeks is considered within the normal range. And as well as being gorgeous, smiles are also a sign that baby is developing well, as they are essentially communicating with you. At around 6 weeks of age, babies will start to be able to distinguish mummy or daddy from strangers. So do expect a lot of grunts, coos and happy noises when they spot you from now on. It is the loveliest feeling. Here at Channel Mum, we thought we would put you at ease with a little help from other new mums just like you.
Here he is. He is so big and so strong now, aren't you?
Development, we've had a few half smiles here and there, but nothing proper. He's a lot more alert. He's reacting to Isla more and the dog and us and things like that, so that's nice. And he's obsessed with my mum's washing line in the utility room.
I don't know whether he's going through a growth spurt or it's the change in milk. I have no idea. But he is feeding so much more often. He's feeding like every 2 hours in the night.
He'll feed, I'll lay him down, and then he'll just be wide awake again, and he'll be like, no, I'm not sleeping. Just because I fed doesn't mean I'm going to sleep.
Feeding, he's been a lot better feeding wise, not so constant anymore, so kind of roughly every 2.5, 3 hours-ish.
Stitches are finally starting to feel better. I'm able to go out on long walks and things like that. They still have like a couple of bad moments, like say if I sit in the wrong kind of position, like one time it will then make them hurt for like another, couple of hours or so.
Now here in the UK, babies usually have a 6-week checkup, and this is a chance for your GP to check you are both doing well. He or she will check baby's leg and hip joints and spine, listen to their heart and check their reflexes, eyes and genitals as well. They will also go through a few developmental questions with you. This is a really good chance for you to ask any questions or raise any concerns if you have them. You will also need your baby's red book as well, so don't forget it. But it's also the time of your 6-week checkup too. Your doctor will want to know how you are doing. You are just as important, so what can you expect? Well, he or she will take your blood pressure, which should be back to normal now if it rose during pregnancy. You'll also have your uterus palpated to check it is contracted properly, and any stitches will be checked if you had them. Now, another thing your GP will ask you at this appointment is how you are doing. So try and be honest and speak up if you're not coping that well. No one will think any less of you if you're having a tough time. In fact, they will think the opposite, because asking for help is a really brave thing to do. And remember, if you need some like-minded mums to talk to, then make sure you come and find our group on Facebook. Just search for Channel Mum Group and you'll soon see that a problem shared is absolutely a problem halved. One other thing to mention for week 6 is that your baby is likely to be going through his or her first proper growth spurt. You might notice they want feeding more often or take more milk than usual. They may also want to sleep more, yes, or be more restless when sleeping. Not so great. One tip here, if you are breastfeeding, is to offer your baby the breast more to help increase your supply to match up to their new needs. You might worry you're not making enough milk, but if you hang in there and feed often, your supply should increase within a day or so. With this growth spurt, you may also have to do the tough task of packing away all those tiny newborn clothes. In fact, you may have already done this, but will you be saving them for a future baby or keeping them as keepsakes? So now it's time to look at Channel Mum's the good, the bad and the ugly of having a 6-week-old baby. The good. Those smiles are going to be the highlight of your days now, and let me tell you, no matter how old they are, it never gets old. The bad. Will I ever wear nice clothes again, or will I wear a perfume that isn't the smell of stale milk and sick? It will happen. The ugly. The thought of sex is probably making you shudder and cross your legs right now. Baby steps. So we hope you've enjoyed watching our video about the 6th week of your baby's life. We would love to know how you are doing in the comments below. Remember, we are right here with you. If you would like something to watch after this, why not take a look at all the vlogs from other mums sharing their 6th week of motherhood over on Channel Mum. We will leave the link below for you. So that's all from us here at Channel Mum. We will see you and your little baby next week.